Hey guys, it's Victoria and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted anything lately. I just ran out of content, but I'm thinking of some more stuff, so I will be posting sometime soon. Hopefully next video will be a makeup haul. Yes. But this video, as you can see by the title, I want to talk to y'all about how I met my wonderful husband. So this was 2013. I was a senior in high school. The seniors were having this thing called field day, and that's when all the seniors come together and we're outside playing, all these different things for I think it was was it a week? I don't even remember how long it was. I think it was a week. And, we're doing that instead of being indoors. And so I was upset because the only way you can go to field day is if you have good attendance. And I was like, damn. I had shitty attendance. So I knew that I wasn't going to be able to go out with everybody else. I had to go to my normal classes. So, but my friend Amanda, she was like, well, let's just go find out. So I was like, okay. So I went to go find out. And the teacher asked me for my name and my, the little ID, the school ID number that I had. And I had told him, I was like, I know it's going to say that I can't go. I know my attendance is really bad. So, I really don't need to be here. And then he's looking at it and he's like, actually, since you were taken out of Southwest High School and came back, it says that your attendance is white clean. So you have perfect attendance. So you can go to field day. And I was like, what? I did not expect to be able to go. I was like, man, that's so awesome. And then my other dilemma was that I had to find a team because we all had to be in teams. I had to find a team to be on, and this was last minute. And if you're on these teams, they make you shirts that say your name on the back of it, I found a team, but it was too late for me to get a shirt. So I was like, man, I can't participate if I can't be in this team because I don't have a shirt. Well, the day of field day, I was obviously so upset. This girl, I won't mention any names, but we were in Officer Reyes's classroom. This girl said, oh, I don't want to do field day. I want to be here instead. And so she told me, Tori, if you want my shirt, you can have my shirt. So I was like, yes, I want your shirt. So if anybody has any pictures of me at field day, the name on my back that wasn't my last name. So, but I wore it anyway because I was like, I don't care. So we had to go to the cafeteria to go be with our groups and get our t-shirts. So I went with my friend Amanda. And, I'm just there talking to Amanda, whatever, and then I look over and I see this handsome man sitting at the table. And I lean over to Amanda and I'm like, hey, who's that? And she's like, oh, that's Martin. I was like, Martin? I'm like, I've never seen Martin ever in the hallways or anything like that. And so I was like, he's cute, kind of like him. And anyway, we just went about our business or whatever. And I told her, I was like, I bet you I could talk to him. And she's like, go for it. So I go and talk to my other friend who's friends with him. And I ask him about Martin, and he tells me, oh, Martin's engaged. And I was like, engaged? He's engaged? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, damn. I was like, man. So, obviously I was I was bummed out. So the whole time we were at field day, I don't even think I participated in anything. I just sat there and watched everybody play. But every time they would play, you know, I would always just watch Martin, and I was just like, man, this guy, he's just so hot. You know, I don't know. I just felt very attracted to him, and but in another way, like in another sense, like I felt like, you know, we probably would have never worked, because Martin, he was, what I was told, he was athletic and good in school, and I was the complete opposite. I was a horrible student. I wasn't dumb or anything. I was just rude. I was not athletic. You know, that wasn't my scenery. I didn't hang out with all those people like he did. So I was like, you know what, you know, we're not gonna work out. I'll just stare at him from afar, whatever. And then, so me and Amanda are sitting down and we're just eating, and him and his friend come up to us, and, you know, I'm taken back, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, he's coming this way, he's gonna come talk to us, and he ends up not saying anything. He's just there standing with his friend, and his friend's the one talking to us. And I didn't even talk to his friend, you know, a whole lot, if even at all, before that. So I was just there talking to his friend, while Martin is just standing right next to him, you know, not saying anything. Maybe he said hey or something, but that was it. And I was like, well, that was kind of awkward, and, you know, they left and all that. And all I could think about was, like, Martin. I was just like, man, he's so handsome. I was like, but whatever. So field day finished, and I was on Instagram, I think. And I was just looking through all the things, and then I was like, you know what, I'm going to look up Martin. So I did. I looked up Martin, and I found him, and I sent him a friend request, whatever. And he, like, quickly accepted it. So I was like, oh yeah. And I commented on one of his pictures, and I told him that I think he looks like a Hollister model. And then we just, like, started talking from there. And, you know, when we were talking, I told him what one of his friends had told me about him being engaged. I was like, you know, I don't want to talk to you if you're engaged, so are you? And he's like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. He's like, no, I'm not engaged. He's like, me and my girlfriend, we broke up, you know, a while back. So I was like, thank you, Jesus. And, you know, I don't know. We just started a romance. We went on dates, and he kissed me. Our first kiss was at school, obviously, but that was fun. And then I just remember going back to class and telling my friend, I was like, oh my gosh, guess what? He just kissed me. And she's like, shut up. She's like, oh my gosh, you're so lucky. I was like, I know. And we've been kissing ever since. So that was a story of how I met the love of my life. I never would have thought that, you know, we would eventually get married and all that. I mean, obviously you want to think, you know, this is the one that I'm going to marry. This is the one I'm going to have children with. You know, with every relationship you're in. But, you know, it's just so great. Me and him, we have a really great relationship, and I can't thank God enough, because I'm not the easiest person to get along with, especially now that I'm dealing with all these health problems. You know, he's really showing me how much he loves me and how much he wants to stay in this relationship and how much I mean to him. So it's really comforting to know that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little segment of my life. Like I said, I'm sorry there hasn't been any videos. I didn't know what to post or anything, but I'll be looking into more things. So stick around and don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Give it a thumbs up for me. And if you want to see something, if you want me to do some type of video, comment below. I'm open to suggestions because I need all the suggestions I can get. If you want to reach me on my social media is linked on my channel, so you could go to that. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video to let everybody know that I'm married to the most handsomest man in the whole world. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!